I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but who's ready for another monthly TBR? How is it we are doing the March TBR already? March. This year is flying by. We are on our third TBR. Well, I didn't film my I did film my February one. Didn't upload it because silly me uploaded it without sound, and I wasn't in the right headspace to think, let's just redo it. My brain didn't work like that at that time. So, March TBR. This is my TBR cart. Well, one of the two. I have one downstairs. But I'm going to be picking off this one. There is 3 layers, but you can only see the top one, the top of the second one. There is a lot of books on here as well. So, I'm also going to be using my trusted TBR jar. If you have any prompts, then feel free to comment them down below and I will add them to my trusted jar. I think I just forgot to introduce myself. So, hello, I'm Charlotte and this is Books with Charlotte. Welcome or welcome back. If you have watched my videos, then you'll know if I do a TBR, I choose 6 prompts, 6 books. I do this because it's an achievable amount, even though I read a hell of a lot more than 6 books a month. I think it is nice to have a TBR that is achievable rather than something that I'm not going to achieve. However, at this point, I have not completed a TBR. So, even though this is a spoiler for anybody who watches the next video, I do have 1 book left on my TBR. So I'm hoping I can get it finished before the end of February. So, shall we get into the jar? So I'm just going to give it a shake up. I know my camera won't pick up the prompts because it's just the basic camera. This one says a book set in the current season. I don't even know what season we are in. So a book set in the current season. Hey Siri, what season are we in? So March is usually spring. I don't think I have any books set in the spring. So I am going to repick that one because that's just not for me. And if I've completely missed anything on this that you can see, just let me know. So let's pick first prompt again. And it is start a new series. Start a new series. So I have Part of Your World. I have Magnolia Parks, Corrupt, First Down, but I think I know what I want to start, and quite frankly I am going to go with Corrupt by Penelope Douglas. This I've been wanting to read for so long but been putting it off because it is quite a chunky book, and what I know about this is not a lot. Oh, so in this it's her boyfriend's brother and he finally notices her. So I have no clue what it's about apart from I've seen everyone saying on TikTok, or yeah, it's mostly TikTok actually, saying this is a series you've got to read. So I will be adding this to my March TBR. Cannot wait for that. Let's pick again. I really do need some new prompts. A hardback book. So I only have 1 hardback book on my TBR, on my TBR cart. And when I tell you, my brother is going to be so happy about this because my brother actually gifted me this book. And when I can get it out, I shall tell you what it is. It is Evocation by S.T. Gibson. My brother gave me this book a while ago and it's been sat on my shelves and he's been like, Charlotte, please read it, you need to read it. And by the looks of it, it's like not even 300 pages long, so it's a nice quick read as well. Just look at that cover though, that cover is stunning, I cannot wait. And if you heard that screaming, I apologise, my kids are feral, absolutely feral. So that is book 2. And on the back it says, only blood can rewrite blood. Just know that it's like vampires, I think. That's all it said to me, vampires. And I was like, okay, I will keep it on my shelf. I will give it a try. So let's pop this one up here too. So that's 2 books chosen. 2 books out of 6, so we have 4 more picks to go. A shake. Right. And I'm going for the bottom because I hardly ever get any different ones set in a different season. Now that one I can do because we have Fall With Me. I think that's in a different season. We have quite a few, obviously. There's so many. What season is this actually set in? Do you know? I don't know what season this is set in, and it's really bugging me. Keep saying so I'm apologising now because I do say quite a lot, and picking a book off these carts is quite hard. Okay, so I've gone through my books and I really can't decide, so yeah, oh my god, that made me jump. So yeah, I am gonna just re-pick the seasonal ones because clearly I am no good with them ones. So let's pick number 3 again. A book you've been putting off. Well, there's quite a few on there. A book you've been putting off, there's quite a few. So we have Fall With Me, clearly because I just don't want that series to end. I absolutely love the Playing for Keeps series. We have Magnolia Parks, haven't read the first one. Really wanted to read it, but just keep putting it off. We also have The Fake Mate, just been putting that off. Scared it's been overhyped. Stephen King Fairy Tale, clearly because of the size. The Cruel Prince as well by Holly Black, purely because I think that's been overhyped as well and I'm so scared to read it. So I have quite a few books I've actually been putting off, and I think I might have to go with Fall With Me because it's been on my shelf a while and I've been wanting to read it but too scared to read it. And this is Jackson Riley's story. I absolutely love the hockey players in this series. They are absolutely great. And the Playing for Keeps series just kept me wanting more. But now I'm not sure if there's any more books that are going to be in this series. And this is the last one that I have. And because it's the last one, that is the reason I've been putting it off. Because I don't want the series to end. So that is going to be going on our TBR this month. I'm just going to stack these up here because the last time it fell and it actually scared me. Pick 4. Shake it up. A name in the title. I don't know if I have any on here. Magnolia Parks, obviously. Honey, Don't List. Second year champ. So the only choice I actually have is Magnolia Parks, a name in the title. So that is what? How many picks was that? So the 4th pick is Magnolia Parks by Jessa Hastings, a book that I've also been putting off. So it looks like we're getting a good bit of our TBR actually done. And I know this is on my 25 in 2025 as well. So that's also a win. Okay, let's pick number 5. A book from your favourite genre. My favourite genre is romance. Absolutely love romance. So most of these books can go into this. Oh, now this is going to be a hard pick because I have a lot on here. We have Part of Your World, Bully, The Fake Mate, Soulmate Equations, The Deal. Because I have a couple of big books, I think I'm going to go for a little one. And I think I am going to go with this. I haven't took the sticker off, but that is First Down by Grace Riley. And it is part of a series, so I'm starting another series. So let's pop that in there. And I think it's time for the final pick. And let's give the jar a good shake and hope for a good book. A book with an animal on the cover. So I'm just going to see which books have animals on and we'll go from there. I have found 2 books with an animal on the cover. We have Fairy Tale by Stephen King. He has a dog right there. And then we have Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez that also has a little goat on the cover. So now it's to decide which one I actually want to read. And I'm torn between both. And this one's drawing me in a bit more. So I think I am going to be choosing Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez as the final book on my March TBR. And so I think that's all the books that we have. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and when I can get it, 6. So we have 6 books. 6 books are chosen. First up, we have Corrupt by the one and only Miss Penelope Douglas. We then have Evocation by S.T. Gibson. Fall With Me by Becca Mack. Cannot wait to read this one. Magnolia Parks by Jessa Hastings. Fall Down by Grace Riley. And Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. So that is the end of this TBR video, and I really hope you enjoy. And if you want to see more of my content, then subscribe down below and turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified every time that I upload. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye, but besties.